Boy, ATL boy, rep it boy, let's shout it. You got me on the thing though. You got me on the thing. Alright, so today I just wanted to hit up on the subject on how to hear from God. I know a lot of people coming into Christ, or like what they call them baby Christians. I'm still calling a baby Christian too. But pretty much they be like, yo, how you know you hearing from God? Like what that feel like? So first of all, you got to make sure that you ain't got no distractions around you. So a lot of us think that we supposed to like listen to sermons, you know what I'm saying, read the Bible, pray. Yeah, we supposed to do all that, but you know what I'm saying, you got to turn all that noise down to hear from God. So imagine if you like was talking to a friend and you want their advice, but then, excuse me, my bad. But then after the homie, after you get done talking to your homie, you just get up and walk away. You ain't got time for them. You ain't gave them time to give you the answer to that advice. So that's the same thing with God. Like we come to God and we pray and everything, and we be, you know what I'm saying, waiting for him to respond back. But we don't even give him time to respond back. And that's one thing that I realized actually today. I was like, yo, when I pray, I gotta like legit take a moment, sit down, like give him time to respond. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, he ain't gonna respond. Like God only speak to you when he need to. If it ain't no direction or anything that's needed, and you know what I'm saying, he really ain't gonna say nothing. Like, he a man of a few words, but them words mean a lot though. But another way that he talk to people is through people. So, you might have asked God something, and somebody might come up to you, have a random conversation, don't even know nothing about, the conversation that you and God had, and you'll get confirmation through that. Another way too, prophecy. Prophecy, if you got like a prophecy at your church or something like that, if you don't know what that is, you might have to look that up, because not every church got one, but pretty much God speaks through that person to give you a revelation or give you encouragement about your walk. But yeah, when you trying to hear from God, just make sure like y'all cut all the distractions down. Like don't call the homie, don't call the homie and ask him for no advice. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you just stay in your word and you pray. And he gonna either talk to you like also through a Bible verse. You know what I'm saying? He might lead you to a scripture or something like that. And me personally, he talked to me when I'm reading, because I guess that's when my mind like slowed down. That's when I'm like actually sitting down physically and mentally, not really doing nothing. But yeah, he be talking to me, and he done told me a great deal of things. Like he done told me, you know what I'm saying, like people to cut off, things I need to do, and a lot of times I know it's him because I know it ain't stuff that I want to do. So y'all make sure when God's speaking to you, just try to ask God for discernment to know his voice, the difference between his voice, your voice, and the enemy's voice. Well, that's different ways that you hear from God. You know what I'm saying? I hope that help you guys out some. Alright, so I'm gonna let the little homie talk to y'all, tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, like how she be hearing from God.
But I hear his voice, like, you need to
So I mean, like, what that feeling feel like, you know what I'm saying, when they be having it?
It feel weird.
What you mean weird? Weird to hear from God, man. You should be happy, man.
No, it's happy, but it be weird in a moment. Like, you be thinking something and you hear this voice redirect with your thought. That's not your voice.
Yeah.
And it's something that majority of the time you're not expecting that it's asked or told of you to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
So how you like? Give
weird, but not weird in a bad way. Or it's different.
So when the last time you heard from God?
Like a week ago when he told me I had to dye my hair. Back to black.
And y'all see that green, man? You know she ain't want to do that,
but it's going back black.
Okay.
That's how I hear him.
That's how you hear from him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, baby. What's up, y'all? Man, I hope y'all learned something. I want to apologize right now because, I kind of lost my voice last Thursday. We was at praise team practice, and, I was singing loud in the mud. My vocal coach actually bad at me right now because she was like, yo, you don't need to be doing all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be singing for the Lord, but, don't be... She like, don't be hollering and screaming and stuff. So, yeah, right now, my voice kind of out of it. But I still wanted to make sure y'all get y'all weekly dose of these videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they helping y'all. Hope they are. But I know that they definitely help me to teach y'all some things that I've been learning. You know what I'm saying? Like throughout my weeks. So, don't mind the hoarseness of my voice. Just pay attention to the words. You know what I'm saying? Listen with the good ear. Make sure you can hear some. It's your girl SAAVY, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Show some love, yo. All right.
Fit.
Yeah, I mean prophet. Y'all know what I mean. A prophet get prophecy.
You done?